Bitcoin's second half achieving the Bitcoin standard. Strategic leap in the midst of correction. 朱歪下 February 25, 2026. Fiat has passed the middle age as Bitcoin corrects in price. Ancient addresses from the Satoshi era are beginning to sell off, prompting the market to search for reasons. Some argue that with American involvement, Bitcoin has deviated from its original intent of replacing fiat currency. Such views may have held water in Bitcoin's first half, but in the second half, without the cooperation of the U.S. government and financial leaders, and without a self-revolution among these political and financial elites, Bitcoin may not even surpass gold. The strategic intuition of American leaders may foreshadow the future direction, yet their exclusive emphasis on dollar stablecoins is insufficient to save the dollar or secure America's continued leadership. In 2026 we are in the midst of a correction cycle from last year's high, compounded by macroeconomic uncertainties. Bitcoin has reached a critical inflection point. This article synthesizes the natural growth curve analysis, historical lessons of fiat collapse, and the risks in Bitcoin's second half to explore its future strategic path. It focuses on analyzing the three core issues in Satoshi Nakamoto's design, outlining the timeline for the dollar's collapse, and proposing a 12-step strategy toward the Bitcoin standard, ultimately pointing toward a decentralized, inflation-free global monetary system. Satoshi Nakamoto's genius and the three minor misunderstandings. Satoshi Nakamoto designed Bitcoin as a decentralized currency with a fixed supply of 1 million coins and a proof-fork mechanism, aiming to eliminate intermediaries and inflation. This system has withstood more than a decade of volatility and adoption tests, demonstrating remarkable resilience. However, as pointed out in my article, solving the three significant risks of Bitcoin requires Satoshi Nakamoto to come out. Satoshi's design contains three minor misunderstandings. A misunderstanding of the monetary ruler. Bitcoin was designed as a store of value and medium of exchange but lacks a stable pricing mechanism. This gave rise to stablecoins, which serve as low volatility units for daily transactions. In the future, Bitcoin must integrate decentralized stablecoins such as DW20, first achieving a Bitcoin-dollar hybrid standard before transitioning to a pure Bitcoin standard. Our underestimation of hardware dynamics. Satoshi envisioned mining accessible to everyone via CPUs, but did not foresee the dominance of specialized ASIC miners, leading to computing power concentration among large players and monopoly risks. This requires community governance reforms to balance mining incentives and prevent excessive concentration.